Hey everybody, it's Stephen Baxley here with Airworx Unmanned Solutions. Today in our quick tutorial, we're going to show you from the Airworx Go command case how to set up your wireless screencasting or your wireless display from your smart controller or your enterprise smart controller. They both work the same, so we'll quickly show you how to set this up. So from your Airworx Go command case, you're simply going to pull out your power supply. So our power supply has a AC side and a DC side. On your AC side is going to be your monitor, your monitor component power. So we're going to power that on and plug it in. Over on the DC side, we will make sure we switch power on there. And on the DC side, we will do the same thing. We will power it on. There's a display on the side of the actual power supply that will tell you that both of those are turned on. And we're going to use a USB from the wireless component that's behind the monitor in order to power that. Once that's on, you will see the screencasting software show up on the monitor. From this point, you've got an SSID that will populate and a password. Simply from here, you're going to go into your smart controller and you're going to drag down and get into your tablet settings. Go into the settings, simply scroll up until you see display. Once you're in the display, you go to cast. Cast here will automatically show you anything in the area that would be a screencasting type monitor. You can also have smart televisions and things like that. In this particular instance, we've got a component that is the mirror screen C5 wireless display. It is populated. We're going to tap it. It's going to say connecting, and you'll see in just a moment. The first time it connects, it does take a little bit longer. After that, it's fairly quickly. We now have screencasting on the monitor. We just hit our back button, or we can go in and go to recent. Actually, I don't want to switch aircraft. Actually, I'll tap that. So we're back into the monitor. And as you can see from this point, we have very little latency. The latency is going to be only a concern if and when you are too far away from this. So from 20, 30 feet line of sight, you're going to be fine. If you get beyond 20 or 30 feet line of sight or behind a wall, anywhere in between that, you're going to have some latency. You're going to have some choppiness and things like that. We will also see some choppiness or latency if you get around a lot of Wi-Fi signals and things like that, because this is a Wi-Fi connection. But that's it. That's simply how to set up this wireless screencasting and get that display connection. Of course, we always have a backup. You can take a HDMI cable and you can plug that simply into the switch and simply hit your switch button. Go right over to a tethered cable to the same controller if you have any kind of issues. But if you have any questions, let us know. We're here to help. Check out the Airworx Go command case at airworxdrone.com.